Okay, so have you started your Christmas shopping yet?
No, not yet. I think it's I'm leaving, just like many people, I'm leaving for last minute.
Do you often do that?
Yes, unfortunately I tend to leave for last minute. Also because it seems to get cheaper as they get closer to Christmas, so I do leave for last minute.
What sort of shopper are you? Are you more of a, I'll just buy that or any other thing, or do you put a lot of thought into it?
I think it depends who I'm buying for. So it depends on, for parents and for husband and sister, I put much more thought into it. I try to get a gift that is not just the first thing that I grab. But it depends on if it's a work colleague. It sounds really bad, but yeah, I tend to grab whatever is on sale.
Are you one of those people that sometimes would buy like chocolates, wine, socks, etc.? Those filler gifts?
Yes, no, I don't tend to buy those filler gifts. Even if it's last minute, I think I go more for the useful gift than the one that is, I don't like receiving chocolate or wine or socks, so I tend not to buy them.
And for you, are you an overspender at Christmas? Because a lot of people say at Christmas it just ramps it up every year.
Yeah, unfortunately I think I am one of the overspenders. I tend to buy, even if it's a little gift for the loved one, for the extended loved ones too, so I always end up spending too much and then I have no money in January.
And do you think that a lot of people at Christmas are just buying things for the sake of it?
I do think that we are forced, unfortunately, and it became a very commercial, but I think it's because it's only once a year. We tend to kind of save during the year, and I think Christmas people tend to spend a little bit more to kind of what is the word? Let me try and find the right word. Sorry, I'll go back to this. To compensate. Okay, can you ask me again?
Okay, yeah, sure. So do you think we are just buying things just for the sake of it?
I think there is an element of that. I think we do spend just for the sake of it, but I think we try to compensate for throughout the year that we don't buy many gifts, and then since it's only once a year, I think we are psychologically prepared that we're going to spend a lot, so we end up saving a little bit and then having no money in January, so it's kind of you expected.
And my last question is, do you ever feel pressured? If someone's spending a lot on you, does that make you feel like you have to spend a lot on them?
I think there is an element of pressure, especially really close ones like my husband. I feel that I have to spend a lot on him. Yeah, I think it does. There is an element of someone, and you feel guilty if someone bought you a present, you think, oh my God, they spend much more on me than I spend on them. So you probably try to compensate that over their birthday or next Christmas.
Amazing, thank you so much.